My papa could walk out on the porch of a morning, look up at the sky, sniff the air, listen a minute, and tell you whether to get the hay in before supper, and he'd be right. No television, no radio, no little machine in his pocket, just his eyes, his nose, and 80 years of watching these mountains. Folks today think that's some kind of magic. It ain't. It's knowing, real knowing, that the old mountain people earned by paying attention their whole lives. And most of it, the scientists will tell you now, is true. Today I'm going to teach you how to read the weather the old way. I'm Papa Silas. Set a spell. Let's start with the one near everybody's heard because it's real and it works. Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Now, my papa wasn't a sailor. He was a mountain man, but the sky don't care what you are. Out here, weather rolls in from the west, near always. When you get that pretty red sky at sunset in the west, that's the sun shining through clear, dry air that's coming your way. Fair weather ahead. But a red sky in the morning in the east, that means the good clear air has already passed on by you to the east, and what's rolling in behind it is trouble. A red morning sky told my papa to get his work done early because rain was coming, and the science backs him up. He wasn't guessing, he was reading. Here's one that always seemed like pure witchery to us young'uns, but it's about as reliable as they come. My mama would look up and say, "Ring around the moon, rain by afternoon, or within a day or two anyhow." And sure enough, it'd come. Now here's what's really happening. That ring, that halo around the moon, is the moonlight shining through tiny ice crystals way up high in thin, wispy clouds. And those high, thin clouds are the very first thing that rolls in ahead of a big storm system. So that ring isn't magic, it's the storm announcing itself. The old folks couldn't tell you about ice crystals, but they knew to bring the wash in, and they were right. Now this one folks used to laugh at till the doctors looked into it. My papa would rub his bad knee and say, "Weather's turning, I can feel it." And I'd think, "Oh, papa," but he was right. Here's the truth. Before a storm, the pressure of the air itself drops, and that drop in pressure lets the tissues around a person's old joints swell up just a little, and that aches. They feel it before there's a cloud in the sky. The studies found there's real truth to it. My papa's old knee was a weather machine God built right into him. Don't you laugh at an old-timer. Here's a good one you can watch for yourself. The old people said, when the birds fly low, expect rain and a blow. And that one's true. Before a storm, that same drop in air pressure we talked about pushes the little bugs and insects down closer to the ground. And the birds follow their supper. So when you see the birds all swooping down low to the ground instead of up high, they're not playing. They're telling you weather's coming. My papa watched the barn swallows like some folks watch the news. Low birds, coming rain. High birds, fair skies. This one my papa swore by, and it's real too. He'd step outside and say, "I can smell it coming," and he could. Before a rain, the air gets heavy and damp, and that dampness stirs up the smells of the earth and the plants and the woods. Moisture carries the scent. There's even a special smell to the rain itself when it first hits dry ground. A mountain man could smell that change like cornbread in the oven. Here's a clever one, and the crickets can tell you the temperature. The old folks knew that crickets chirp faster when it's warm and slower when it's cool. Count how many times a cricket chirps in 14 seconds, add 40, and you're mighty close to the temperature outside. Try it sometime. It works. The old mountain folks didn't have the formula wrote down, but they knew a fast chirping cricket meant a warm night, nature's own thermometer. Now, I promised you the truth. You'll hear that cows lie down when rain's coming. I'll be honest with you, that one don't really hold water. Cows lie down for all kinds of reasons, to chew their cud, to rest, to cool themselves. It's a charming tale, but it ain't a real weather sign. I tell you that on purpose, because honoring the old ways means keeping the true ones and being honest about the tall tales. The real signs are real. Now here's the real secret my papa knew, the one that tied it all together. No single sign is a promise. A ring around the moon by itself, maybe. But a ring around the moon and the birds flying low and his old knee aching. When 3 or 4 signs all told the same story, that's when he knew. That's the whole art of it. Reading the whole world at once. The sky and the birds and the bugs and his own bones. That's what we're losing. So that's how my papa read the weather without a single machine. Most of it real, all of it earned. We've got our little machines now, and they're fine. But something's lost when nobody can walk out and read the sky for themselves anymore. Next time you see a ring around that moon, you'll know. Tell me down in the comments what signs your people watch for. I read every one. I'm Papa Silas. Come sit with me again.